Hi, welcome to this lesson on finance, present value annuities. Let's have a look at question 2. A property costs 1,800,000 Rand. We want to calculate the monthly repayments if the interest rate is 14% per annum compounded monthly and the loan must be paid off in 20 years' time. So again, in terms of a timeline, right, because we are doing monthly payments and we can usually assume we're either going to pay at the start of the month or the end of the month, as long as we get the time right. If we're paying off all these equal amounts, let's say at the end of the month, how many months will that be for 20 years? It'll be 20 times 12. So that's going to give you 240. So 240 equal payments of X. And we want to pay off a loan of 1,800,000 Rand. So there's our present value, 1,800,000 Rand. We are looking for that regular installment that we need to pay back. The interest rate is 0.14 over 12. That is your nominal interest because it's compounded monthly. And your end here is going to be 240 months worth of payments. Okay, so therefore, solving for X in the present value formula. So P equals X into 1 minus 1 plus I to the negative N all over I. So now if I rearrange and make X the subject of the formula, that's going to be P times I all over 1 minus 1 plus I to the negative N. Now notice I'm going to put that I into my calculator as A because I don't want to keep typing that value out. So 0.12, no, not 0.12, sorry, 0.14 divided by 12. And I'm going to go shift store A. So that's in my calculator now as A. Okay, so now I'm going to put that into the formula. So your present amount you want to pay off, 1,800,000. Make sure you type it correctly into your calculator. Times the interest over 1 minus, open brackets. Okay, so it's going to be 1 plus the interest, all raised to the power negative 240. Okay, that's going to give me 22,383 Rand and 37 cents. So that means I'm going to be making 22,000 Rand, 383 and 37 cents payments, 240 of them, because that'll be over 20 years, in order to pay off the original loan of 1.8 million Rand. And again, if you're interested to see how much you're actually paying off that loan, if you take that amount and multiply it by 240 payments, right? So if I do that, then that is 5,372,009 Rand and 90 cents. That is way more than the original amount that you took out of 1,800,000. So this is how banks do business, because that's how they make money, right? Banks are businesses as well, so they need to make money. So when you take off a certain loan, that certain amount, what you're actually really paying back is the loan you took plus interest, right? So that money there, if you subtract the 1,800,000 that you actually paid off, right, you're actually paying 3.5 million Rand worth of interest just off of that. And again, your interest is quite big because of your period time. You're paying off over a longer time. If you're paying over a shorter time, you would still be paying quite a lot of money, but you'd pay it off quicker. The interest rate might be, or the interest you pay might be lower. Okay, depending on the calculation. All right, so that's how we would do this type of question. I'll see you in the next one.